Welcome back to the Interplanar Fighting Championships, where D&D monsters battle for bragging rights. Our next round 1 matchup in our CR12 tournament pits the Ironscale Hydra versus the Ki-rin. Who's gonna win? There's only one way to find out. We gotta roll! The Ki-rin up first. The Ki-rin's gonna use their multi-attack, 2 hoof attacks, and their horn attack. An 8 or higher is gonna hit. That is a miss with a hoof, but a crit with one of the hooves, and a hit with the horn. Each hoof deals 2d4 plus 5 force damage, and the horn deals 3d8 plus 5 radiant damage. 31 points of damage. The Ironscale Hydra's turn. The Hydra's going to use their multi-attack, making as many bite attacks as it has heads. It currently has 5 heads, so 5 bite attacks. A 10 or higher is going to hit. Ooh, that is not good. 2 hits, a miss, and 2 critical misses. Each bite deals 2d10 plus 6 piercing damage. 35 points of damage. At the end of the Hydra's turn, the Ki-rin's gonna use a legendary action, Smite, where they get to make an additional horn attack. At advantage because of one of the nat 1s. 16 plus 9 is gonna hit. 23 points of damage. The Ki-rin's turn. They're going to do their multi-attack, 2 hooves and 1 horn. Let's do the horn at advantage. And that is a crit with the horn. Oh my gosh. And now 2 more hooves. And that's 2 more hits. That's 54 points of damage. And because the Ki-rin did over 35 points of damage in 1 turn, one of the Ironscale Hydra's heads dies. So the Hydra only has 4 heads right now, and it is now their turn. They're gonna do their multi-attack, 4 bite attacks. Get this guy out of there. A critical miss, 2 misses, and a crit. That's 34 points of piercing damage. And at the end of the Ironscale Hydra's turn, it grows 2 heads for each of its heads that died since its last turn. So now Ironscale Hydra has 6 heads, and the Hydra regains 10 hit points for each head regrown in this way. Since it regrows 2 heads, it regains 20 points of damage. Or 20 points of damage, 20 HP. You know what I was talking about. Also at the end of the Hydra's turn, the Ki-rin gets to do a legendary action. They're going to use their smite and do a horn attack at advantage. A 16 plus 9 is going to hit. 19 points of damage.